and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Cancer for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Cancerian placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. You can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and also check me out in the description below on Patreon. I post my personal spells on there. I do live streams, collective spreads, all sorts of stuff on Patreon. And yeah, we're gonna get right into it, Cancer. What's going on for Cancer? What are the energies surrounding Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? All right. Ooh. All right, so let's start here. Ooh, it flew out. We have the Dolphin, the first card that came out for you, Cancer. Intelligence, grace, and playfulness. You're being guided to be like a child, to have fun and enjoy life. Be playful and spontaneous, enthusiastic and carefree. Find what excites you. Make your mark on the world. We are here to experience, expand, and create what you desire. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I was talking to a Cancer man, and he was telling me about how he's been like really lazy lately and things like that. And I just really resonate this energy coming out with the Cancerian energy, because we do have, as water signs, because we tend to be more emotional versus, you know, kind of carefree and spontaneous, we do tend to really get in that bag, and sometimes it can actually slow us down. So Cancer, I really feel like it's a time for you to remember to tap into what excites you, and remember to always have something that excites you integrated into your life, so you don't become kind of just glass half empty, you know, type energy, more pessimistic, because we already lean that direction as water signs. Okay, so we have the Elk, stamina, awareness, and tenacity. You're being guided to keep your eyes, mind, and heart on your desires. Marshal your power to follow through and break free from discomfort. Expand and stretch yourself in ways you never thought possible. You are a teacher and a student of life. Interesting. I feel like this is the perfect time to learn something new. If you've been wanting to learn a new language, I just feel like Cancer needs to be immersed in something. I feel like there's stagnant energy around Cancer, but I feel like for whatever reason, if you immerse yourself into something new, learn something new, kind of work on expanding your mind, your consciousness, you know, expanding your happiness, finding more purpose, that will really kind of benefit you in other ways and have a domino effect. So you can see financial success just by learning something new, you know, getting something new in your life, Cancer. We have the Frog, impulse, adaptivity, and voice. You're being guided to jump over any obstacles and embrace the change in your life. Truth has an expiration date, and now is the time to speak your new truths. Show the world your voice, acknowledge your desires, and leap with faith towards what matters to you. So there may even be something specific on your mind that you've been really wanting to do, Cancer, and the universe is like, go ahead and act off of impulse. You want to do it now, so take the steps towards it and just do something. Try it. Ladybug, personality, change, and happiness. You're being guided to move in a new direction. Your new life begins today. Embrace this new transformation and navigate your way to your heart's desires. Believe in yourself, others, and the divine, and you will manifest amazing things. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like it's time to expand. That's like a really big message I get for you guys, Cancer. Expansion, expansion, expansion. Definitely time to start something new. I already know what I'm going to start new. We have the Dragon here. I'm a Cancer as well, if you don't know. Wisdom, spirituality, and abundance. You're being guided to tap into your inner wisdom and to find your higher purpose. You have a unique gift to present to the world. The time has come to showcase yourself and your abilities. Be strong and courageous through your transition. A lot of masculine energy being called in here. A lot of action-oriented masculine energy. And then the last one we have is the bison. Abundance, success, and personal power. You're being guided to be flexible, go with the flow, and allow things to happen rather than force them. Universal opportunities are stacked around you. Center yourself and resonate with your core values, and you will reap many rewards. So whatever feels to you, Cancer, whatever feels good to you is what's going to have the most success right now. And if you're feeling a lot of resistance in anything specific, then it's time to start something new. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like it was interesting because in the beginning of this spread, when I was starting to pick up on a sort of stagnant energy, it wasn't stagnancy towards whatever it is that you're currently working on. It's like a very much so divinely timed pause in things. So if things seem to be slowing down, that's not things just kind of being like stagnant necessarily, like there's no movement. It's almost like I feel like those things have kind of like, I don't know. I feel like the universe trying to put your attention on something else for whatever reason. It's not that those things aren't having any improvement or progress. It's just like the attention, the focus either should be somewhere else, or the universe is leading you to a new direction. I think you need to take some time, Cancer. Yeah. And I'm tapping into an energy of some Cancers feeling like they're failing right now, which isn't the case at all. We have the Four of Swords and the Five of Cups here. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, and then the Death card in reverse. So it's almost like because something isn't where you want it to be at this point, Cancer, you're having a hard time letting it go, but you don't need to let it go. You don't need to let it go, but this, whatever this is, whatever is agitating you, irritating you, making you feel like you should just walk away from it, that's not actually, I don't feel, the answer at all. Like I said, it's just on a divinely timed pause. Like this is meant to be paused right now. There isn't supposed to be any progress in whatever this is right now. But I feel like because Cancer, you're being called to take a moment, stop, working towards or fighting something and focus on something else. The universe is like trying to get you to put your attention into something new, because with this very much so divinely guided pause that's happening right now, and the things that you're already focused on, with you spending so much of your time and attention just focusing on them, it's making you feel like you're missing something, or it's making you feel like you're just looking at a failure, and it may be making you spiral into some dark places. And the universe is like, you're not even meant to focus on this right now. There's nothing wrong with this situation. At least not how you think it is. Like, for an example, if this was a relationship and things aren't working and you're starting to drift apart from someone, you're just sitting there over analyzing that relationship. At this point, your mind has started to play tricks on you. You're making up things that aren't even true about the situation and believing them to be true because you spent so much time just da 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 da. Like, I just really feel your mind kind of going, Cancer. But there is abundance, success, and love waiting for you in the wings, but the universe is like, you got to focus on something else right now, Cancer, to get that. And it has like a domino effect. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, I feel like you've made up your mind about something, and you're in a position where you're really trying to force something to work. But success is not lateral. It doesn't just go up and up and up and up and up. I think that's the word I wanted to use. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like you're having a hard time right now, Cancer. We have the Strength card in reverse and the Justice card in reverse, and the true, meaning of surrender is going with the flow of these situations and allowing the universe to work on your behalf after you know that you've done everything that you could do, or after you know that you've done your part. At some point you do have to release this situation to the universe for the universe to fix it, or for there to be progress there, or, something like that. But I just feel like you're hyper focused on something that you really don't have the ability to change at this point. Instead of going with the flow and understanding that, success comes in waves, I feel like you got used to things being a certain kind of way with someone, with something, with a job, with, whatever business you started, whatever it is, like I said said before, that you're focused on, like you're used to it going a certain way, but now things are changing and it's making you kind of panic here. And with that Seven of Swords, or sorry, Seven of Wands energy, I feel a lot of focus, attention, and effort towards this thing that's not working. Even if it's just, you know, mentally, your focus, the energy you're putting towards it mentally, it's just not helping. It's not benefiting you right now. It's driving you crazy. And Six of Wands in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse. I'm going to be honest, the universe is looking at you like whenever you're ready to stop focusing on that, that's when you'll receive your abundance. But I'm not getting like a very cushy energy, to be honest, from the universe right now. I feel like the universe, spirit, God, whatever you believe in, I just say universe, is kind of like showing you these different signs and signals and synchronicities about other things. And you're applying these signs and signals to your current situation, because that's what you're focused on. And the universe is like, we're talking about, I feel a disconnect. Like we're talking about something else here. That's why you're confused. You're getting all these signs and signals and you're like, well, some things are telling me this and some things are telling me that. Well, babes, the universe isn't even talking about what you're thinking about. You know, after the universe gave you that initial kind of like spark that you should try something new or try something specific, or that you should do this, after that, these signs and signals have been about that, not what you've decided to be thinking about, you know? So it's like, I feel like there's some confusion here on your end. We got the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. So the universe is telling you, in terms of money, you definitely need to make a solid plan as far as what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. What are you going to do to get your next check, I guess, you know, your next form of abundance. Like, what are you going to do to make yourself feel financially stable? There needs to be a solid plan here, some ideas. I feel like you should be writing down, brainstorming, really taking the time off that you have during the holidays to focus on that, make a plan. And then after that, even if things aren't perfect, the universe will kind of, you know, support you and help you from there. But I feel Cancer moving out of a time. Now this is interesting. I feel Cancer moving out of a time where, I don't know, I feel like things are getting more serious for you guys. Honestly, it could be, you know, just the energy of you guys growing up, but I feel like it's time to get serious. It's time to really get into it. I mean, we have the Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands in reverse, so I feel a heavy influence on time for you guys. Like, I feel like time is almost expired for you to try to pursue something before you're... And I've been getting this as a collective energy too, where it's like time is kind of running out. We're kind of, you know, short on time. I feel like if you don't make a solid business plan, don't make up your mind as far as what you want to do, Cancer, or what you might want to do with the next phase in your life you're walking into, you may end up a product of whatever energy is around you. Like whoever or whatever someone else wants you to do, instead of being like in the driver's seat with that one. Let's see what's going on in love. Okay. This is interesting. We have give them a chance in building up the nerve. So I'm getting two different energies from this. For one hand, I'm seeing you guys meeting someone, and it's funny because we got the secret admirer card too. So on one hand, I am feeling like you guys have a secret admirer that's coming towards you. Energetically, this person can already feel you. You can already feel this person. You can feel that something's going to change. You may be having, you know, weird dreams lately and things like that. Like, ooh, I had a dream, you know, the other night of, you know, someone, but I couldn't quite see their face. So I feel like energetically I'm communicating with someone. For some of you, that's what it is. For some of you, the universe is ushering you into a time where you're going to experience different types of love connections, and it's likely because of the, you know, karma and things that you've worked through already, Cancer. So the universe is like, give this person a chance to grow on you. Don't automatically assume you know what kind of person this person is or what kind of value they'll be able to add to you. You know, give your connections time to kind of build up. Don't expect everything to be electric in the beginning. Interesting. May as well address this as well. I mean, it's right here. We got jealousy, blast from the past, and 3's a crowd. So don't be surprised, you know, Cancer, there's going to be people of the past. They're going to want your attention. I feel like this is a very specific energy. Honestly, I feel like this is someone who wants to control you, someone who wants to kind of keep you in a box, someone who only wants you to expand as far as, you know, they just feel like you're worthy of expanding. Like, for whatever reason, there's someone who really wants to control you. Someone's coming through with a lot of fire energy. We have desire, like fire, lust, and just the two of us. So if you've been waiting for that passion, Cancer, you're definitely gonna get it. Like, if you've been feeling really deprived, okay, and you know what deprived I'm talking about. If you've been really deprived of, like, you know, contact with someone, just that passionate romantic energy where it's literally like just us, that's definitely the period of time you're walking into. This is a different kind of connection here. Like, this is very much so passionate. Wow. We have just the way you are. You're worth love and positive thinking. So just do your very best to, you know, remain positive during this time. Do your very best to remain calm and positive. I read something and it's like you have to be happy where you are with what you have before, you know, you can ever see the true value or fully experience like a connection, even, you know, in friendship. Like, you can't be super lonely just wanting someone to come with you to get your nails done or to go shopping or to do whatever you like to do, like to go on a hike. You can't just, you know, want someone to just be with you. You have to also be able to enjoy things by yourself. So make sure you're, you know, in a positive mind state, in a positive vibration. This person coming through, this energy coming through, and I say energy because this is going to be multiple people embodying this romantic energy for you, Cancer. They're gonna like you just the way you are. So the more you're in your true authentic self type of energy, the more you know yourself, the better, because people will last a lot longer in knowing who you are. But just know that the people coming through are liking you for you, Cancer. So you don't have to be anyone else. You don't have to try to, you know, change yourself to be the perfect version of, you know, what someone needs. The people coming in are now liking the upgraded version of you that you've been through all these karmic cycles and become. So you don't have to make an effort to, you know, try to make yourself perfect for someone else. They're literally liking you for you. And then we have a heart and stuck to you like glue. So the universe is reminding you, for whatever reason, Cancer, to stay authentic to your true Cancerian nature, to have a heart, remain, you know, warm and understanding with people. People are going to be very attached to you, and honestly, it doesn't even feel like just this is happening over a week span of time. This feels like the energy that Cancer is walking into. You're walking into a you know, a period in time or a cycle where people are very much so attached to you. They very much so want you in their life. So make sure you're making quality connections. Make sure you're, you know, cutting off people or not getting too involved with people to the point where now you're attached to them or you love them, so you can't kind of get rid of them. Make sure the connections that you're making are connections that you do want to be in your life, because people are just going to be attached to you. So yeah. That was your spread, Cancer. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I love you, Cancer. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.